cunt. It's episode 15 of the Milkmen. We're back. We're back every week. Every fucking week we're back. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of that.
You miss us?
You fucking miss us, yeah? We're back. I'm really tired. I've been in a sauna today. I went to sauna. When you go to sauna midday, it just knocks you out.
Do you nap at all during the... Do you not?
Sometimes I go in there with my eyes closed and pretend I'm meditating because sometimes people want to have small talk.
Who was it? Was it Tyson Fury that was on about having sauna off?
With Klitschko, when he was a sparring partner, he reckons I used to do that, and I just have it in my head. I'm not getting out until that guy's out, and then I'd stay until he's out.
It's a winner's mentality.
Yeah, but now I'm just like, I feel like that's unnecessary. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm getting out when I want. Oh, I was in with a potential serial killer today. I said this to Karina earlier.
What do you mean?
He had a crazy look in his eye.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. There's a lot of guys. Do you need more of that? There's a lot of guys that come to the spa. You know this because your mum worked in care. They take the guys to the spa.
The guys? What do you mean by the guys?
The boys, the inmates. You know.
Prisoners.
No, the guys under care. Like, you know, the boys.
Left people.
The boys. I don't need to say. They're usually men. Weirdly. Oh, why is that?
What the fuck are you
Most of the
about?
guys in care are always men.
Not really.
All the ones I see are.
That's all you want to see.
But yeah, they So anyway, I was in the spa today. I was in the sauna. There's a guy. He was not in care. He was on his own. But then there's something about him. I'm like, there's something a bit off.
Yeah.
And then he was laying face down. Like when someone sat up and moved, he went when it laid face down in the sauna. Yeah. And he laid face down for about 10 minutes in the corner of the sauna.
Face down in the sauna.
Face down.
That's so gay.
He got up, and it was just me and him. And he kind of he got up and like kind of diagonally positioned himself towards me, but he wasn't looking at me. And he did like 4 of these. And I was just staring out the window. There's like a little window. I'm just trying to pretend he's not real. Like looking to my right. This is today. I forgot about, yeah. And then he like perfectly adjusted the sand timer. It was like half time, but he like perfectly centered it. And then
so it couldn't go either way.
Yeah, it was like perfect. Like, you know when you spin the timer, maybe it's a bit off. It was like perfect. And then I went in the cold plunge, and like, I don't know if you've ever been to Aqua Springs, but it's got like a square cold plunge. So it's quite small. And I'm in it I'm facing north. He got in, and there was a spot next to me. He could have faced north also, so we didn't have to look at each other. He got in, like in front of me, but he didn't stare like at me. He was like staring across me. So we was like that.
Right.
So I was forced to stare at him, while he stared dead straight. And I was like,
Were you naked?
No, I was in my shorts.
No, fair.
And he had this crazy look in his eye, and he held his breath underwater for like quite a while. It was like 2 minutes nearly. Like, it was impressive. I was like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah. He went, and then he just came up and I was like, what the fuck? That was my experience today.
You have many sauna experiences, to be fair. I used to get rattled in one in Soho. I did it already.
Well,
I don't know if I've mentioned it before. It was the naked one I ended up in Poland.
Yeah. Did we mention it on here? I don't know. We did mention it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of sauna experience. Obviously, the job, the nature of the beast, cutting weight and all that. Do it often. I had a few, not too weird ones. I think we mentioned them all, but more like one thing I find, the one I go to. No disrespect to anyone, but it's a lot of bigger boys, like British men.
What, cocks?
No one's naked here.
All right. I'm sorry. When
Yeah.
you say big boys, I'm just imagining
No, like
you're sat in a sauna, you're just staring around, and there's loads of just massive
Johnsons
gorgeous
everywhere.
cocks, just like,
no.
and you're like, fucking hell, wish I was like them.
No, like most of the people I see when I'm there, old boys, because it's like a passive sort of health thing, isn't it? You don't have to go for a run, but you get your heart rate up and it's good. But like most of the people, often, like, I don't want to seem like an asshole, because they're in there
Are you
talking.
going to start fat shaming a little bit?
No.
I think that's where you're heading.
You could tell the boys like a few beers because they're in there talking about it. Like,
Yeah.
we're off to the pub, you know what I mean? And they got the,
I got one of them.
No, you haven't. You deflated. You came in. You look good. But yeah,
if this weren't like being filmed right now, I'd say my G.
But yeah, that's just an observation. But then,
fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah. Then in Montreal, in Quebec, the spa we go to,
naked.
It's like a sex spa. It's not naked. No.
It's like a sex spa.
There is like for a fact escorts that work there because it's linked to a hotel.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And like you know how the escorts look. You've seen them. We've all seen them. She's got like you're at the spa.
What the fuck does that mean?
I said we've all seen them.
I haven't.
Ford escorts.
I'm a Cortina man.
You know, imagine you're at the spa, right?
Yeah.
Sauna, you're going the cold plunge. It's like it's kind of hard, but it's good for you.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have your hair done perfectly,
No.
like makeup and all this. They're not really there for that. They just kind of hang around on their own, having like a glass of wine or whatever. Then some random bloke comes up and they start chatting and they leave. You know.
You ever heard these people who are like, oh yeah, we had sex in a steam room or something?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
I go in a steam room, boy, I can barely fucking breathe.
I know.
Feel like I'm literally about to die. Like
Yeah.
I just ran a mile.
You don't feel good. You don't feel good about it. I don't.
No.
I'm also, maybe it's being English, but I don't really hate the PDA thing.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, like I don't know. Over there, they do not.
Really? They like PDA?
They're making out in the pool. They're like
Do
fucking
you remember
humping.
when we were kids? There was a sign saying no heavy petting.
Yeah, no heavy petting.
What does that mean exactly? Where did you draw the line? Where's heavy petting? Like, do they just mean no fingering?
No fingering in the pool. Oh,
What is heavy petting?
I don't know. Like stroking.
No, that's just fucking.
You're just stroking
It's
it.
just Britain.
There's a lot of old nonsense in the kids' pool. Like, wish I could pet that kid.
Have I told them at the time I took the guy with Down syndrome to the swimming pool?
No.
So this is my
Was that when you were doing
work experience.
See,
right?
this is why I knew you knew that.
So work experience, I worked in a day centre for adults with learning difficulties, right? And it was good fun.
Good lads.
Loved it. And one day we were like, oh, we're going swimming. And then so we're like, all right, well, yeah, no problem. So I went swimming and there was a couple of lads with Downs on the bus with us on the way there.
Yeah.
And got in the pool, it's Crown Pools, Ipswich. And obviously, like wrestling.
I love wrestling.
So he wanted to wrestle with me in the pool. And I was like, yeah, no worries. And then I was wrestling this one guy, he was fucking sick, so strong.
Really?
So strong. He was fucking bending me in half. And then there was an older guy with Downs who, in the shallow end, a family got in the pool and he just got his chopper out above water kind of thing. And then just started pissing at them. That's a true story.
I don't remember you telling me that.
No,
No, I don't
true
think.
story. The guy who was helping me, I was like, I don't know his name. I was like, mate. And he's like, whoa. Apparently it's one of his favourite tricks.
That's just something he does.
Yeah. Yeah, good times.
That is funny.
I quite like that because basically the whole premise of the place is, like people with learning difficulties, but not like there are people with very severe ones. There,
Yeah.
like just like a day centre, they just do activities all day. It was
Just gonna have fun.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Horse riding and stuff. They struggled to find helmets big enough for some of them.
Really?
Nah.
You.
Me.
Yeah.
I like that. That was funny.
Ah.
Funny in a good way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You laugh with them.
They always seem like a good time. The Down syndrome fellas, don't they? They always.
Yeah.
There's two. I told you about last week. The guy did the John Cena thing to him.
Yeah, that's.
And he was like, whoa, but I see him again today. And I don't know, they're just always having the time of their life, aren't they? You know, you go into like commercial gym and everyone's a bit serious and I don't know, people, I don't know, they just get into it and they look like they're having a good time.
I hate the gym.
You hate the gym.
Yeah, I should probably change gyms to a more manlier
Yeah.
gym. I'm getting pissed off with gangs of teenagers and it's not long before I go all fucking round moat.
Did he kill teenagers?
Nah, he got a bit rowdy, didn't he?
Yeah. Actually, so I've been using a couple of times. I've been using like the gym. So I have a membership in Colchester near the attached to the Aqua Springs there, the spa, and I get the gym with it. So every now and then I'll go after
Go down
training.
the slides.
I haven't actually gone
You've
down.
never gone down.
I have gone down them, but not on my own recently.
Really?
No.
You fucking.
And actually, they were servicing the slides today. Someone was there servicing them.
Once you lose that in you, boy, that's when.
We'd just go down there and get in the slides. I'm down.
We take some baby oils. We go real quick.
We could go down the slides. I'm down.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Wait, what were they saying? Yeah, I went to the gym. I've been using the commercial gym. And I have this thing in my head. Like, I hate going in there. Dorian Yates did a thing, didn't he? And he was saying, it's a video all the boys are sharing. And he's talking about how, like, the gyms are now, like, dentist office where they're, like, perfect. You go in, it's quiet. Yeah. And he says when back in the day, he'd go to the gym, it's like, you see people fucking grafting. You go in, there's sweat, there's chalk. There's fucking heavy metal playing and all that shit. And it's like a good environment to like...
Yeah, I get that. Because when I have a hard session at a gym, and I start sweating and I kind of feel conscious about it.
Like you're making a mess.
Dripping sweat. I don't really think I'm a big...
You got the spray bottle. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, but you're working out. It's like...
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's something I was thinking... Oh, actually, that was it. I tweeted it. I had Ramstein in. Because I have this thing when I'm at the gym. Usually I'm like, no phone. Play my music. Fucking get stuck in. Like, I don't want to be like the boys hang around. And I look up. There's fucking Loose Women are on the screens all around the gym. They're playing Loose Women in the gym. I was like, what the fuck is Loose Women on in the gym?
I used to think that was such a funny name when I was a kid.
Same. Loose Women. If you're like American watching this, you're probably like, Loose Women.
I mean, it means that to me anyway.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is.
Guaranteed they all are.
Google it. Loose Women.
Big beefers.
Google it.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
see what comes up.
Big fannies.
And that was in my rest set, and I had what was it?
What were you training?
I did today. I did 5 sets of squat. Well, I did some warm up sets. Doing everything.
Yeah, I did 5 sets of squats too today.
Okay, well, let me tell you what I did. And then you tell me.
All right.
I did 5 sets of 3 squats, like 5 seconds down, like controlled, explode up.
Yeah.
Then I did split squat jump, like split jumps.
What weight were you doing that with?
120. So not like heavy, but like controlled. I just wanted to explode up. And then what did I do? I did rows and then some high pulls, superset with high pulls.
I've recently incorporated high pulls.
They're good, man. Traps.
Good. I proper feel it in the traps.
Get the old traps going. What squat sets did you do today? Building your leg up again?
Yeah, I'm trying to hit legs again, but I'm just going super light and not just trying to get it back a bit, just that stability. And it is a bit demoralising considering I was squatting in the right weight, but I did 5 sets of 4 with 100 kg.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just like deep and controlled and low.
Doing that like slow, and obviously you're rehab and you wouldn't have to explode up.
No, I was just trying to get the legs working again.
Yeah.
And I did a bit of leg press and then just some extensions. I was
like
sweating.
hypertrophy on it.
Yeah.
I'll build up. He'll be back to normal in no time.
I've been looking into old muscle memory and stuff. Thing, innit?
Yeah.
The memory stores in the nucleus.
Getting hot. Yeah.
Getting hot, you boy? You fan you down, do you?
Yeah. I'm getting hot. Can we have 2 fans?
Wait, stop making demands. You're tired.
I am tired, but you know when you're tired,
you can just turn that fan on him. It's fine.
Anyway, where was we? Fucking bitch.
Well, you interrupted it because you got hot.
I had to get my shin. You know when your shin starts sweating?
Yeah, well, no. Yeah, we just did a few squats, boy.
Yeah.
I hope we get squat.
It looks like we've both been squatting today.
Yeah. I did a few squats. Feeling weak as piss recently. Do you ever get that?
Yeah.
This week,
quite often.
This week, like, everything just feels fucking heavy, and I'm like, this is dog shit.
Yeah, no, I do get that, and it pisses me off. Yeah. Especially when I'm like, because usually, say, if I'm training normally, I'll follow a program, and it's like 60%, do like 60% of your max. There's an estimate, everything's calculated. But recently, I've been kind of rehabbing and doing my own thing.
Yeah.
So then you tend to sort of get off book a little bit more. And I'm like, wonder if we can put fucking something on the, you know.
Yeah, that's what I've really been like fucking trying to argue with myself like you don't need to lift as heavy as you can all the time.
Every time, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And you're not gonna make progresses like that, are you?
No.
You'll hit a wall. You will, but like you'll hit a wall eventually.
Yeah. I have noticed a massive decline in my strength.
Really?
My leg, yeah, but
Everywhere or just your leg?
pretty much everywhere, to be fair.
You
Like,
just
'cause
got
I
out of the
haven't
gym.
been training like anywhere near as hard.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think if you attack the rehab with the same way you were training normally, you'll
Yeah,
be
I'm
back
coming
there.
back, making a comeback, and then
Do you know who's good to watch? Sorry to interrupt you.
just fucking interrupt me. Then you're not sorry.
Martins Lisses, because he's had a lot of injuries, but he talks about how he trains most of the year to keep like he's not peak strength, but he's like always strong, obviously. But he was saying how he does, and it's a lot of like lower weights but heavy like high reps, and a lot of like kind of like bodybuilding training a little bit.
I don't know about you. I know it's good, like, but does it not bore you when you're doing like fucking 12, 15 reps? Or...
Yeah. For me, it's like usually in my planning, it's like 3 to 5s power.
Yeah, like
yeah,
as hard as you can, like fucking
yeah,
get your dad out the steam room.
yeah.
Or-
But it is good to do that stuff because your tendon strength goes up with reps and your baseline goes up. It's just boring. Yeah, I know what you mean. Getting a good pump on is good though.
What did I put in the group as because I put some topics in there, didn't
Are
I?
you taking any creatine?
No, I didn't put that in. Where's the old
Are you taking any sups?
supplements? Just like whey protein and vitamins.
Get on the creatine.
I do a bit of test sip. Nah, just be honest with the world.
Yeah, I don't. I
On
wish.
a low dose.
I reckon I'd be like fully back to it now if I was on the juicular.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. This week I'm having tastes a little bit like a few more milligrams. Joking.
Yeah.
Don't take anything, mum. What did I put in the group as an idea? Oh yeah, you sent in that one, didn't you? That,
Disneyland man.
Disneyland, British man, 22, arrested
Yeah.
at Disneyland for
Wait.
hiring out park to marry
Instagram.
Ukrainian girl 9.
Instagram, sir. Here we go. In stage Disneyland Paris. Wait, it was staged as in it wasn't real or like... Whoa. Oh, the fuck does he look like? He's not British, surely.
He's got, what's that? Them sweets.
Grease lightning,
he used
isn't
to
it?
have. Do you know
Oh, the suckers.
the fucking, they had like the squirty shit on top.
Yeah. I
Anyway,
don't know what you
what's
mean.
this say? I can't see because the fucking...
Jackie Judge was detained in the French capital after attempting to conduct a fake ceremony in the theme park. Scroll down, please.
So, British paedophile who married
A 9-year-old.
a 9-year-old. A British national...
Wait, don't go on Telegram. They have to pay for them ones. Don't no, go back. Just there's a free one.
This is bloody hard. This
Get
is.
not the independent. They're the same thing. Look at the cat jumper. Creasy's got a cat jumper on. It's cute. Cute cats
Let's just give it a sec to analyse it, because this guy knows how to deal with 9-year-olds.
with the cat jumper.
You're 9 years old, right?
Kitty jumper.
This fella pops up, wearing a cute kitty top, says we're going to get married in Disneyland. I'd marry him.
You going to Disneyland?
Fucking crazy, bro.
That is crazy. How did he hire out Disneyland? Yeah, that's why I told you not to do it. Don't worry about it. Man, the Telegraph can fuck off.
Just leave that there. Reveal British paedophile who married 9-year-old girl at Disneyland. Jackie Chan was detained in the French capital
Jackie Chan.
after attempting to conduct a fake ceremony in the theme park. What do you mean, conduct a fake ceremony? So he was just pretending. That's fucked.
That is
British
fucked.
national arrested over pretend wedding with a 9-year-old in Disneyland. Paris is a convicted. He's already a convicted sex offender. He's 22. Who has staged 5 fake funerals and film shoots with young girls in the UK. What the fuck?
Where did it say stage 5?
Look, has staged 5 fake. Oh, did I make up 5?
Where's stage?
Yeah, I just
I was like, where's
I'm
5?
fucking just adding numbers.
I was reading along. I was like, wait, where's
I was fucking lunatic. Jackie Chan was
Jackie Judge?
Jackie Judge was detained in the French capital on Saturday after attempting to conduct a fake ceremony in a popular theme park. A 39-year-old
He's 39.
has
Looks
a
well for
history
it.
of conducting bizarre stunt. A bizarre stunt. Imagine being a paedophile.
Jackass has gone crazy.
Being fucking referred to as a wacky stunt.
It's a bit of a bizarre stunt.
Just a goofy guy.
You're a bit kooky guy. What's he
Often
say?
involving young women in the UK and has been convicted of sexual offence against children. It's unclear why Chan carries out the fake shoot
Because he's a nonce.
or why he finances. Well, he's obviously selling these fake fucking weddings
Wedding.
and shit.
Yeah.
Like, during the fake wedding, Judge, who had not been named by the French prosecutors, but who the Telegraph understands as the man arrested, allegedly played the role of the groom. No,
Jesus Christ.
Himself as a groom after being professionally made up to look like completely different from himself.
So he didn't look like that.
What is completely different to that?
Yeah, I need to see what he actually looked like. Was he wearing like a fucking... What did I call him? Ricky Mouse. Ricky Mouse suit.
Ricky Mouse.
Police were called after staff realised that the bride, Ukrainian national, wearing a wedding dress and reportedly tottering on high heels, appeared to be a young child. Judge has been remanded in custody and charged with fraud, breach of trust, money laundering, and identity theft. What? Where did he find this 9-year-old Ukrainian young girl?
What the fuck?
Wait, a 24-year-old Latvian woman who played the role of the bride's sister we're going the wrong way, at the event has been listed as an assisted witness. Wait, she's a witness? I think she's an accomplice.
She's definitely an accomplice.
Yeah. Charged under French law.
French, like, how can she be a pedophile? She's a woman.
Le voyeur. She's just a witness. One step short of being charged under French law. Oh, she's not being charged with nothing. That's good.
That's good.
The theme park was hired for the fake wedding at a reported cost of 130,000 euros.
Jesus.
That's 111,000 pounds. Before it was reopened to the public. That's all it cost to shut Disneyland down?
Yeah, but how long for? Is that like an hour to shut Disneyland? It's going to cost you like 130 bags.
An hour. But I feel like they'd probably make more than that by having...
Fucking crazy.
French authorities confirmed that the British man arrested in Paris was wanted in his country for failing to comply. Don't worry about that. You're British, you're wanted for being a nonce. As good as nothing, really, innit?
Yeah.
Go on holiday to Disneyland, marry a young girl.
That is crazy, isn't it? These like sex offenders and shit, and the people that the child sting people.
Yeah.
You see them, they catch them, and this guy's like, "Oh, this motherfucker was talking to 16 fucking 3-year-olds."
Yeah, yeah.
And then they're like sending pictures of his dick and offering to pay for their fucking college tuition, right? And then it'd be like he was given a 6-month suspended sentence and made to sign the register for 3 years.
Slap on the wrist.
On the other hand, you get old Jeffrey fucking Dinglebat who's selling a bit of weed.
Yeah.
He gets 27 years.
For a bit of herbal.
Bit of herb.
Herb.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mad.
I'm not an herbsman, but like, yeah, that's
And also they'll fucking... Have you seen, like... I know like you shouldn't really chat shit that bad on Instagram and shit, but at the end of the world, end of the day, it's fucking Instagram. You see people getting, like, sent to prison for talking shit about the government on Instagram.
But there's literal nonsense.
Literal.
Going to Disneyland.
Just marrying 9-year-olds.
What is it? Should we read more of it?
Yeah.
In July last year, Judge pled guilty to 2 breaches of a notification order and a breach of sexual harm prevention order. Isleworth Crown Court confirmed. Fake film shoot. The charges related to a fake film shoot he staged in Leicester Square, London, in October 2023. He had a red carpet event? During the red carpet event, around 200 children and young women were recruited as fans to appear alongside Judge. What in the fuck?
He's the fucking Pied Piper of pedos.
Yeah.
He had 200 children at an event.
He made a fake red carpet thing.
How the fuck, right? If he was charged for that in 2023, how is he out of fucking prison now?
Yeah.
And able to go marry a 9-year-old?
What the fuck? Wait, where'd this go? Unbeknown to them, Judge was a convicted sex offender. I mean, having a look at his picture, I would assume.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd go, oh, wait, that guy's fucked up. Who was jailed for 4 years in 2016. He did do some jail in 2016 after being found guilty of 4 counts of sexual activity with 2 15-year-olds.
4 fucking years.
He posed as a film producer. What the fuck? And he made some sort of, I don't want to assume, but it sounds like he made some sort of sex video with these He was caught driving around Hounslow, of course, in a Range Rover picking up school children. What? Picking up school children, plying them with alcohol and giving them lifts to parties hosted by other pupils.
How the fuck is this cunt? Like, even breathing.
I know. Like, how the fuck? Described in court as a dangerous sexual predator, he pretended he was just 21 while grooming the teenagers. He was 29 at the time. I mean, 15-year-olds. Yeah.
What the fuck?
In April last year, he used internationally renowned casting platform Backstage to hire child actors in order to stage an elaborate £10,000 fake funeral at the London Oratory. The funeral was held for Loris Zorb, a 23-year-old Latvian man who went missing after a New Year's Eve party near an iced-over dam west of Riga. Oh, I've been to Riga.
West of Riga.
Latvia. I've been to Riga, Latvia. It was nice. Judge is said to have posed as the missing man's brother, wearing dark glasses and given his name as Clyde.
What the fuck?
So the man,
like a Clyde?
he made up like a funeral for a guy that actually died. The funeral was cancelled after the mourners revealed that they were actors and began complaining they had not been paid. Okay, scroll down, please.
He's involved in controlled explosions.
Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
I mean, I think we get it. This guy's
No, the story keeps going though.
Yeah, but we can't subject people to just 20 minutes of reading about fucking Judge.
I think more people should know about it.
But do you know what is mental? This prick has been caught so many times.
Yeah.
With kids. Why is he still fucking walking?
I know. This one's quite funny though. I won't read the whole thing. So
You're tenacious.
Judge was filmed standing naked in front of a vehicle as the explosion was triggered. They made a controlled fake explosion with him stood naked in front of it.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Pretty cool.
Do you think he's just like a jackass type?
He's just a funky stuntman that likes kids.
Yeah. Spunky, funky
That's fucking
nonce.
crazy.
I mean, what the fuck? Is there another picture of him? I think it's a fake wedding. I think you'll find.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to digest there, really, isn't there?
Yeah.
He's a wrong un, and it's actually mental that he's walking about and allowed to leave the country, allowed to even have eyes taken off him.
Yeah. That's insane. And he's got money.
Who the fuck has done that wig to him?
He's going out and getting haircuts. I reckon that's the lads that are always sat in the deck chairs outside the barbers. He came in, they went, oh, for fuck's sake, we have to do some work.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They went, you know what, we'll give you one of these.
I do really like his kit and see no evil.
It is
no
nice.
Evil, speak no evil. Oh, that's pretty sick. I'd buy that. I'd buy that 100%.
He looks like John Travolta in Grease Lightning, but like even greasier.
Like the Albanian John Travolta.
What a
You said
scumbag.
you got some questions and shit, Karina. Light as up, baby. How long we been fucking rolling?
Donald Trump swore he said an F word in an interview. What are your thoughts on that?
We're doing questions.
I know, I was just doing it. It should take a while. John Lee Paul Butler. You've been getting me with some weird tweets, buddy. Sometimes I'm going to be honest with you, I don't understand what you're saying, and I'll read it and I just don't respond because I'm like, what?
John?
I think so, yeah. If you're the guy that I'm thinking of, he sent some weird stuff.
What do you mean weird?
I just like replies to comments and it's always kind of a sexual innuendo, and I'm like, I don't.
Joking but not joking.
Yeah, but like I don't know where you're coming from with that one.
It's fair enough, John.
Yeah.
JLPB, as we used to call you.
Back in school. Do you want me to read it? You got it.
I can't see it because the fucking ring light.
Got ya. He said, "Alrighty, lads. If you could travel back in time and relive the life, famous or not, or someone as them, who would it be? Just out of interest, mine will be an ancestor, apparently meant to be Wild Bill Butler, Hickok, and relive the day up until the dead man's hand. 2 aces, 2 eights."
Right, I have no
John Lee.
clue what you're on about in that last sentence, John.
That's what I mean.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is he on about?
John, you're smoking fucking key rack, boy.
Who would you want to be? What did he say? Dead or alive? Relive the life, famous or not?
Relive the life, dead or alive, of a person. Doesn't have to be famous or not. Oh, this is a tough one.
Nah, easy.
Who are you going for then?
Nah, say easy. I want to think about it now.
Well, you fucking giving it the big one, like.
all right, if I'm going easy, because he obviously had a rough life upbringing, so you don't want to have to live that. I was thinking Mike Tyson would be pretty fucking crazy to live his life. But then I was thinking the upbringing, the child obviously has some demons. The guy had some rough goes. Then I was thinking Michael Jordan. Because
MJ.
he's the man.
Then obviously like being a black man called Mike. Is that what?
Like, just like Mike.
It's like Black Mike's.
Yeah. Michael Jordan would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Like,
what made you think of Black Mike's? Was it?
That's a good one.
Come, tunnel vision.
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't really know much of his personal story, but like Lemmy Kilmister, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Someone like
That's
that.
A shout.
Yeah.
Like someone.
Not a great athlete.
Motley Crue or something.
Yeah.
One of the boys there.
Yeah. Like, I bet they lived the life.
Off your fucking beans.
The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades.
I know he wasn't necessarily a great guy. Right.
Savile.
Not Seville. No.
Epstein.
Genghis.
Oh, yeah. Genghis Khan.
Just fucking conquering continents, horseback.
All the kids are yours.
Just doing mad stuff as gang.
Genghis would be cool.
I'm thinking more from the conflict side.
Yeah, the rape and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Who else would there be?
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, Hugh the Hef. He had some.
There's some good toys.
He had some accusations.
You're sick to be Shaquille O'Neal as well. Just
the Shaq attack.
Being 7'2".
Yeah.
7'2", just a.
They never calls you Diesel.
Just a huge dick.
Big dick.
Who else? No, I was about to say Ron Jeremy, but he's come out of the woodwork as being not a great guy.
Not a great guy. Yeah, but if you were him, you wouldn't think, "Oh, I'm a piece of shit." You go, "Oh, fucking Ron Jeremy."
Yeah.
Could it be a woman?
Paula Radcliffe.
Dolly Parton.
Paula Radcliffe when she shat herself.
Yeah.
That'd be
that particular moment.
Put me in her shoes.
Oh, you bastard! Shit myself. Shit me son.
Dolly Parton. Pamela Anderson with them like perfect titties.
Just be running around going. Who's that? Who's that? Like some sort of wartime.
Colonel Gaddafi.
No, why? Why would you want to be Gaddafi?
Just be a dictator with loads of money for a day.
Maybe
like it melted.
You get to live their life. You relive the life.
Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, you get to do the whole life.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
That's why you have to think of like some legends, but you don't know. Maybe their personal shit is a bit.
What about Alois Hitler? Hitler's dad. Alois.
Was he alive while he was doing his thing?
He died.
Young.
Not that young. He was quite old when he sired Hitler. He had lots of children with lots of mothers.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, anyone else?
I don't know. It would be cool to be some sort of like you said, Genghis Khan, someone like that, like getting in. But you know that they come through all the conquests and they win everything they battle. You know.
Yeah. Same.
Oliver Cromwell.
Right. Superhero. Which one would you be if you could be?
Well, Batman ain't really a superhero, is he? He's just like a rich dude.
A rich dude.
Yeah.
Don't count Batman because he ain't got any superpowers.
Are we going with like any
universe you want?
You got any ideas?
Thor.
Why Thor?
Just being a god. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And looking like Chris Hemsworth, you could get ass, baby.
He's hunk. You're Superman, you could get what you want, mate.
Yeah, true.
A Superman is like...
Superman's the man, really.
He's just boring, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a do-good prick.
Yeah, he's got it all. Superman. The Flash would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Daredevil, but he's blind. Hulk, he could be mega strong. Nah, you don't...
Iron Man count?
Oh, yeah, he's just another rich guy, isn't he?
Another rich guy, but he's cooler.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool, yeah. Oh,
you don't think he's cooler than
who's the guy? The shapeshifter, the one in X-Men. He can teleport and shapeshift. Is that no? He's not that one.
Wolverine.
Wolverine's cool. Shapeshifter, get him up. X-Men shapeshifter.
Ah!
Yeah, scary. What's his name? The guy. Mystique? No, that's the woman. Fuck her off.
Wasn't that a 90s...
Ah, fuck, it was Mystique.
90s girl band?
Mystique.
I swear there was one. Mystique. Put Mystique Girl...
No, that was a woman in the band, wasn't it?
a woman.
I think that was, yeah.
Mystique Girl Band.
Oh,
yeah,
Mystique.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ah. Can you play us some of their music? 5 seconds, please, because we'll get whatever they call it. Advert. Oh, they sang that? Alicia Dixon?
Yeah.
You know.
Take it back. Take it back, old boy.
Take it back, old boy. Doing everything to not talk about our boots on the ground. Oh, do we have any more
You
questions?
could just talk about our boots on the ground.
Do
Oh,
we-
yeah, we got more questions.
Alright.
Go on then, babe.
Did you see that Donald Trump said the F word in the news? It's crazy. Carry on. Oh, I'm just joking though. Because everyone's all the news are talking about it. Who cares?
You care.
Donald Trump said fuck.
Where are we going now? Suffolk News, yeah? And then we can segment into something else.
Suffolk News. All I can hear is... Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
All I can hear is idiots driving like bleeps. And seconds later, distressed dogs. I hope the dogs are okay and I hope the drivers, well, karma.
Whoa.
Well, what?
So karma is like for like, innit? So she hopes the drivers become distressed.
Can you read it though, or do you want me to read it?
Fucking bleeps. I can't read it. The ring
Okay.
light.
JH said, my dog just jumped a mile at that stupid backfiring car. Sad face. She was fast asleep as well.
I hate the term backfiring. We're no longer using like fucking 1930s Model Ts.
It's not backfiring, dummy.
Nah. Anyway.
Someone says, there's one near me that's still barking, poor thing. Ignorant gits. Mrs. Bacon said, unfortunately, it is no good trying to get to their conscience, as they really just do not care. Very selfish people. The same person.
I'm sorry, but
Can you read it?
Bacon.
I agree. Even the police don't care. They will when they crash and someone gets hurt. Okay. Someone says, the police do care. Just resources are stretched and there's more serious crimes to deal with. Driving around going a bit of a...
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of pops and bangs.
Police don't care. Wait, don't you skim past a lot? Oh, okay.
Oh, the bleeps respond.
So as well as posting, I assume you've contacted the police. Mr. Arsel Castle said, I had my camper written off because of drink drivers on Beach Station Road. Well, that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, this is a random story, mate. Like, the fuck?
Some drunk driver ripped my camper off on Beach Road.
Is he just... I think he's just sad about it.
I don't think that has anything to do with the backfiring cars.
Oh, fucker. He's just like, what, tell someone.
This person, Mr. McKay, has replied to everyone, they're complete idiots. I hope you were able to claim on their insurance. They were drink drivers with no license. Tossers. Right, tossers. Angry face. Loving the sounds of speeding and heavy exhausts. What a delight Felix to us of an evening. Every evening.
What's a heavy exhaust?
I don't know. I think she meant loud, I guess.
Lim.
Oh, wait. The person that wrote that is called Mr. or Mrs. Bishop.
What?
Bishop Rimmer?
No, you dickhead.
No, there's a bishop and a rimmer.
Oh, alright.
Mrs. Bishop.
Bishops love rimming.
Bishop.
Mrs. Rimmer.
You got it.
She's a mad name. You're right. Every night it drives me crazy. In this weather, we like to have bedroom windows open, but the noise is terrible. Goes on for hours. Why aren't the police around?
Do you want me to get that? I'll be the others.
That'd be funny. Like, Felix is pretty fucking loud. The docks is there. Like, just get on with it.
There's a big freight train goes past. I mean, it is annoying because we live on this road here, obviously, and we get like everyone flies through because it goes into the woods. It's annoying, but like, I ain't gonna make a Facebook post.
No.
You know, middle of the night, and you got the guy with his DSG gearbox going on. That's annoying, but
Kind of makes you want to head down to Felix and rip some burn out.
I was saying that earlier. I want to go out in the KA.
Fucking smoke her up. Ooh.
Wait, so where should I'll read it from JJ. Funny, I was thinking the same. Hopefully the fuel will run out very soon. He now going past my house. Grrr, bet his parents are so proud. I mean, he's probably got a like decent car. He's afforded some work on it. There, so many of them. Wish I could afford fuel to burn to get noticed. What? The conversation makes no sense on Facebook pages.
No. It's just fucking angry middle-aged women.
Yeah.
Go do with a good fucking clear out.
I stopped. Wait, go up. I stopped Thursday in High Road West. One was with some ladies in a car. Ooh. He was talking to them, but he kept revving the bike. I treated to ram it somewhere. Absolutely, idiot. Well, let me just read that as it is said, because this makes no fucking sense. I stopped Thursday in High Road West. One was with some ladies in a car.
Sexy gear.
He was talking to them, but he kept revving the bike. I treated to ram it somewhere. Absolutely, idiot.
Don't go off it in case we lose where we are, but she's cooked.
It makes me feel like an idiot when I read it. You know what I mean?
Petrol station up the road.
Ruth
a few
Boosh.
nails before they come down the road will help. One scooter lol just went speeding down my road, but they are not real bikes. Alright, mate.
Alright, mate, that's a bit out of order.
Tell the mods and rockers that.
Yeah, well, fucking... My mum loves that shit.
Yeah.
A few nails before they come down the road.
What size of the bike is it?
Let's get some replies on Jayla. Right. The little boys making their car exhaust make loud noises because they can't get a girlfriend who does the same in bed.
Wow,
oh, Gary. Yeah. Shout out, Gary.
As if he got 11 laughing reacts to that. That's fucking the
They
worst
probably
joke
look like
ever.
this too. Do you see that? They probably look like this. A load of gay boys.
Go on, Gary. He's on fire. He got his likes,
comment.
and now he's unstoppable.
There's a missing comment on that one. We haven't. We're skipping through. Okay. Yep, that one. Lol, bangers.
Bangers. What's bangers?
We need the hardest man in Felixstowe to intervene. Where's Bradley, LMFAO?
Who's the hardest man in theatre? So surely that's fucking you.
Yeah.
By record.
I got the only up there professional record, I reckon. Yeah, sort them out, not the camper vans.
Realistically, a spider's got a better chance of scaring me over someone from Felixstowe.
Oh, I'm getting a bit pissed off. What's wrong with Taylor?
Come on, boy. Should we call him out officially?
What's your fucking problem, Taylor? TB, tuberculosis, straight pipe incoming.
He works in Felixstowe.
We know where you work.
So the guy at the bottom, so this one, so up, so CV, this guy here, he started on me once in a pub. Well, I said he had Parkinson's because he was struggling to get a word out, and he took real offence to it, and I had to calm down. I was very bad about it. I think he may have.
Yawn.
Can you click on Taylor's profile, please? See what we're dealing with.
Oh, it's an Audi. Big city. Oh shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can hang about.
Go on, boy.
Is it? Oh, hang on. Go. You know you got a problem with your arms bigger than your legs.
Yeah, like.
I don't know if we can put that in, but that is quite...
Nice.
Yeah.
He has no arse.
No ass. Alright. What car's he got?
He has a...
Audi.
I've got a proposal. Should we go down to Felixstowe after this and try to find him his red Audi?
I thought it's not from Felixstowe, is he?
Yeah, but he obviously cruises down Felixstowe. They all do.
I know I'm probably going to get shut down in flames by this post. So far, for the past year or so, there's a cockerel locally, which lets us know they're awake, which has been fine due to the very hot weather and having windows open throughout the night. From about 4 a.m. it starts and is constant. Anyone else being woke up every 20 minutes or so. Not sure where it's from, but massively a pain now in this hot weather. Positive comments only, please, if that's at all possible. Before you get into the comments, we used to, in Trimley, our neighbour, the same guy as there now, and it was literally our neighbour, like I could see the fuckers. He had cockerels, And he had like some sort of fucking goat or something in there. He had like 3 goats in his garden for a while. And I always sleep with my window open. The cockles every morning would go mad. The goats would be going, "Meow." I would just put my head out the window and I'd tell it, shut the fuck up! Shut up!
Really?
We're attached as well. So it'll be 4 in the morning. I'm shouting out the window going, fuck you! Like, it's cockerels. So that's my advice on that one.
My dad had a lovely cockerel.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Johnny Goodwin.
As you say, novelty factor wears off, hey. They didn't say that.
He never said it was novel, did he?
No.
At no point has that bloke ever been like,
It's quite
sick.
novel.
I've got this fucking cockerel.
The novelty's worn off.
I've been wanting to ask that for years. Not sure where he is. I have a love-hate relationship, same as the noisy seagulls.
What?
His crowing does sound a bit deranged at times.
How do you know it's a he? Or just the one? You say one time as seagulls. No, this guy's talking about seagulls. His crowing.
As well as no, he was talking about cockerels.
Whatever. That's strange. I know this family. They've only the chickens for coming up for 2. What? That's strange. I know this family, and they've only the chickens for coming up for 2 years.
That's strange.
Like, what are the comments on these pages? Who even said?
Does that make sense?
But the guy doesn't even say where the cockle is. No one knows who's got the cockle.
Oh, they all know. Look at the comments. I live opposite said cockerel. For me personally, it isn't a problem. No different to the blackbirds or pigeons constantly singing early doors. Sorry, mate. A fucking pigeon going... and a fucking cockerel screaming.
Is different.
You're stoned, mate.
But what's this one? Vicky Hunt. Miss Hunt. I've heard it a few times when taking my dogs out early and thought, oh, that's loud. That's the guy.
I like this guy.
Well,
Get aircon and keep the windows closed. Work for me next to the church bells. I actually do aircon, so I can always quote you.
oh yeah, it's a good plug.
I rate it.
That's a good plug.
It's true.
Suffolk
like
E
fucking aircon.
extensions.
Try earplugs.
Can you do us a quote? Many years ago when we had chickens, a neighbour down the lane asked my husband if he could do something about our cock. Yes, sure. I'll go have a word with him. ...
I just laughed at you saying I can't.
Did they have a word with him? Did it work at all?
It's crazy that cockfighting's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like people just going out there just like with fucking mad chickens with razors on their feet.
It's not quite a sword fight, is it? That's mad, isn't they put razors in it?
Side note,
Mm.
have you tried the big arch burger from McDonald's?
No.
Me neither. I'm eyeing it up, boy.
When you thinking,
What are you saying?
what is it?
It's a big burger, mate.
Walk me through it.
I'm talking you through it now, mate. It's a fucking big burger, cunt.
Walk me through it.
I don't edit it yet, otherwise I fucking would.
Well, you seen it?
I've seen it. I've seen her advertised, mate.
Walk me through it.
It's fucking big, mate. It's got like
Walk me through it.
it's got crispy onions on the bottom layer. It's the big arch.
In the big arch.
Crispy onions bottom layer.
Wait, we've had this before. We use brown noise. Brown noise in the bedrooms.
Told ya.
Just fine.
That was bullshit. Fucking noise it up, mate.
Oh. If we ban the cockerel, can we also ban cats? As they seem to scrap outside my house every night. Oh, that was another thing actually. My other neighbour on the other side, she used to have like 10 cats for a while.
What happened to her?
She moved up to a bit out of the way. She used to have like 10 cats and they'd fight. Sometimes I'd see my neighbour, I won't say her name, but you know her. She'd be like looking out the window at the cats. Same thing. I would get out the other window. Shut the fuck up! Like freedom.
Issues.
Nah, but it's just like they would piss me off.
Yeah. It's funny.
Cats scrapping. No one said nothing, and it was just me shouting at them. My mum would come out and she'd go, Monty!
Big shout out to Jazz.
BJ.
BJ.
Big Jazz. Yeah. What I was going to ask you, have you seen...
You done any dogs?
Oh, did you see in the news?
Go for it.
Donald Trump
Go
said
for it, boy.
Donald Trump said a fucking F word.
That's crazy, isn't it? How that's bigger news for the BBC than actual missiles.
The BBC are just like
I rate it because did you hear the concept, the context of what he said it in?
Yeah,
Like these two have been fighting for years and neither of them know what the fuck's going on.
Fair. Yeah. I'm not like.
I'm not really a big Donald fan in senses. I'm not really a big politician fan.
No, and we're not Americans, so whatever.
But I kind of like him how he says it how it is.
Yeah, and it is true. So it's all over the place, but I don't know, not to get all worry on you.
A little bit worry.
He said we're going to call it the 12 Days War, and then I don't know. I don't want to point fingers, but it sounds like someone fired some missiles during the ceasefire, and we're like, we ain't having it.
It's mad.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cause
oh well.
I got a Ford Ka, you got a Ford Ranger.
Yeah, boy.
I'm
gonna lift that soon.
In Ford we trust.
Need to get my mum's van sorted.
Get your mum's bank details.
Yeah.
Get that lift kit ordered.
Shout out to Sue. Love you.
John Jones got hit with a new criminal charge for fleeing scene of an accident. Dana White. He is in trouble. Someone has made a thumbnail of a really like. It looks like the Ocean Gate thing that imploded. That is not the crash he was in. Yeah. Dana White from a different press conference. John Jones wearing a suit in a court and put he is in trouble. Oh, the clickbait thumbnails are pretty sick. Need to get into them.
What do you think? The old Jones situation with
Jambone Jones,
like making poor old Tom wait and then not do it. Pretty shitty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty shit.
It's shit for Tom because he's in his prime too, isn't
he? Yeah. I wonder if it was like planned to go ahead.
And then this popped up.
So this happened, I think, the end of February.
Oh, okay.
And obviously things don't always come out when they happen. And maybe his legal team were trying to like see if they could make it go away. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm just thinking. So maybe he had full intention of fighting and was just like, oh, this is go away. But then this came out and he's like, fuck it.
Fair enough.
Maybe. I know, obviously he's got some demons. He's had a...
Yeah, I think that's what you got to take from it is...
Yeah.
He doesn't really... Like you said, you've met him personally.
Yeah.
Apparently you're a fighter. He doesn't come across as that much of a bad guy, but then obviously like fucks up.
Yeah. Well, when I met him, he seemed very nice. And he liked Big Pace. He said a joke about Pace looking like a guy you'd see in prison wanting to beat up people that look like John. And I thought that was funny. And then he whispered in my ear, he said, Pace is my N-word. I'm not allowed to say it on air. Yeah. And I was like, to be fair, that's a cool guy. And then he had like hundreds of people were lining up to get photos with him. This was the next day because we were at the bar with him. And he started buying shots and like, that's where the wheels start turning.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I can't go out on the big one with John Jones. I was like, I can't.
You've missed a fucking...
I know, but maybe, you know what I mean?
Just sub me in.
I know. And I was with my dad and Jake as well. We're not really big partiers. I was just like,
sub me in. I'd have made the trip.
But yeah, anyway, I was like, I'm going to go to bed. And next day, he had like a queue of like a couple hundred people like paying money to take photos with him. Me, my dad and my brother were just sort of walking around the expo. And on like the top of the stage, he stopped everyone and pointed at my dad and like told him to get on the stage and have a photo with him. Like everyone. Yeah, he made everyone wait and was like, wait, Pace. And he remembered him the next day. And I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe it's just drunk John has issues. I don't know. But
everyone has fucking demons, don't they?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in like, obviously when you meet someone and also comparing, like, obviously not on the same level or like platform as Big John, but like, maybe he was just nice because I'm another UFC fighter. But I've always seen to come across pleasant and fit. I've bumped it. I thought
you come across pleasant too.
Yeah, maybe there's that. Yeah, I fought on the same card as him in Vegas, and obviously when you're around fight week, you sort of bump into people and chat to them a little bit, and it seemed nice then as well. So,
nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Do you know who my favourite fighter is?
Who?
Alfie Rafferty.
Alfie Rafferty. He's a BJJ black belt now, actually, weirdly.
You fought him, what was it? Was that semi-pro or was that... Yeah, it was semi-pro.
Yeah.
Cage Warriors.
Yeah, it was like big gloves, no elbows and knees, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember I remember him walking out and he looked so confident. I think the fight is on YouTube, to be fair.
Mm.
And you were only young, weren't you? Like 16?
Yeah, yeah.
And like you were hitting his head so hard it was bouncing off the fucking canvas and bouncing back up.
Yeah.
That was sick.
He's he's like linked with our team now. I haven't actually trained with him, but he's a really good.
No, he seemed a nice guy. But
Yeah.
you beat the shit out of him.
He's a really good grappler now. Like he went on to be like a class grappler.
Do you remember when you had that fight in the semi-pros in a fucking random club in what was it, Romford?
Yes, yeah, I do remember
It was
that.
like a club night just with a cage.
It was like a liquid in Romford, wasn't
It
it?
was liquid, yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was funny.
Oh, Jason something.
Stopped him and all, didn't
Yeah, punches, strikes, TKO, I think.
you? Nice.
Yeah, finding a nightclub is pretty. It's different to an arena because it's like more. It's like a more intimate thing. Like
Yeah.
everyone's on top of you, if that makes sense. Remember the one in
Everyone's
Norwich?
Yeah, you thought that a lot. What
Yeah.
club was that?
The Talk nightclub in Norwich, and it was like. So around the dance floor was like a pit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like.
And you were like higher than the cage.
Yeah, so if you were stood
pretty
cage
cool.
side, you're like over it.
I got kicked out of there the last time you fought there.
Oh yeah, pouring yourself a drink, wasn't
It was
it?
that pint for me and AG.
Because in the warm up room there was like a private bar.
Yeah, that was like a closed bar, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Good
Wave
times.
the meat in front of the bear, he's going to take it.
I mean, isn't there like a way
You
you
know,
could
your pace told me off on the way home.
Did he? What did he say?
Just so I'm a bit disappointed in that. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Sorry, Pace.
Sorry, Pace, I was fucking out with the boys.
Oh, to be honest, you don't need to be a fun sponge, does he?
Yeah, call him out on it now.
Yeah. You know what? That's a bit out of order, Dad. Bit out of order.
Should we wrap it up?
We'll have to call in next week. I want a segment that we call in to Tom and we ask an
that's a
update.
good idea.
Like we ring him up. I'm gonna
One man on the ground.
Yeah, boots on the ground, and we could edit him.
I mean, technically, should we just do it now, quick?
Yeah, get a little practice. Just get you a little update on the situation at war.
So, bit of a
Context,
bit of context here. We have a friend who, he's very into wars.
So, what was it? Saturday night we were with him. Before we, as a joke, you sort of ask him like any update on the war. He goes, "We'll see in 6 hours. I think the US are going to drop some bombs, but we'll see."
No, he didn't say that. He said it a lot. He said, "You'll see."
Yeah, you'll see.
Which is sexy. All right, see what a man on the ground's saying.
He texted me about 6 hours later, and he went, "Pretty close.
You might not be able to publish, Tom.
Might be running or cycling.
Well, this is awkward, isn't it?
We can edit it." Hello. He's probably cycling, going, fuck's sake. Oh. It is awkward.
Oh. They call me back at like 3 a.m, but what do you want?
You know what I mean?
Alright, well, that was shit, wasn't it?
Well, next week we'll get an update. War update. And I won't go to the sauna before.
Oh, that's going to waft your ass at me.
Alright, episode 15 of the Milkmen. Guys, keep watching.
Please.
With like the numbers and the algorithms and the YouTube, it sort of goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it's up, it's down. It's not never like.
Just share it and shit.
Just share it to your friends. Go to work. If you see us, don't mention it. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, don't mention it.
Yeah, not proud of it.
Don't be like, oh, yeah, it was well funny when you said, never happened.
Never happened. This ain't real.
But tell your friends to watch it.
Hey, friend, is fucking hilarious.
Wow, two funny guys, especially Mo. Everyone goes, oh, your mate Max is well funny. I'm like, yeah. He's alright.
They should see me when I've not got a camera on me.
Well, you were a natural. I remember the first time I did it. I think you were there. My first like pro fight, and they were like,
"Oh boy, my man."
No, not that, but like the week, they were like, "How do you see this fight playing out?" And I swear, I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I could win a decision. I'd hopefully knock him out, but I mean, submissions, opportunity. I mean, possible I could lose.
just give every.
I gave every option.
Oh, right, nice.
And I didn't look at any. I was like this. I was like, I could anything. All of those could happen.
Just a list of stuff that potentially could go on.
Just running the odds. I could win it. I could lose it. I could draw it. TKO submission decision, unanimous maybe. Hopefully.
That was sick. It was a knockout, baby.
That was nice. Was it? But yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
The Men of Milk.
Yeah, Maxie and Mogi, and you just been.
You've just been fucking milked.
Cheers, bub.
Subscribe, like, follow, Instagram, TikTok. I think. LinkedIn, we're on there. We're on Apple Music, Spotify. We're on YouTube a lot. TikToks, Reels, Shorts. Follow. Send questions. Info at themilkmenpod.com. What is it? themilkmenpod@gmail.com. Drop us an email. I don't know. Sponsor us. Now we're getting sponsors. Sponsor us. Pay us money.
I'd like to be sponsored by a food place, and I'd like free food. Maybe somewhere down Beach Street. Thanks.
Monster Energy, sponsor us.
Yep.
Or any smaller brands.
Smaller brands.
We'll accept.
Dog shops.
I will not accept Spark Energy.
Pimps.
Spark Energy we will not accept.
Albanians.
Turkish haircuts we will not accept.
If you're one of them like Polish car washers that are actually Romanian,
Posh wash.
you don't even have to pay us. If you just want a shout out, we'll give you
Loyalty system.
Wash my car.
Thank you.